Good afternoon, children. Today, as we discussed in the classroom, singular noun and plural noun. We call it singular naming words as well as plural naming words, isn't it? So, we are going to learn about what is singular naming words and what is plural naming words. So, we know every noun can be in two ways, either it is singular or it is plural. So when it is only one, when the naming word of a place, animal or thing is only one, that is singular naming word. Okay, when the naming word that shows more than one, okay, if there is more than one, that is called plural naming word. So I even gave some example. For example, bag. Okay, bag. When you have one bag, that is a bag. When you have more than one, that becomes bags, isn't it? And then basket. Basket. So if you have one basket, that is basket. But if you have more than one, it becomes baskets. Okay, cup, cups, parrot, parrots. So how do we make plural naming word? Okay, singular naming words can be made plural naming words in different ways. There are certain rules to make singular naming word into a plural naming word. So let us start one by one. Okay. So plural noun. Most singular nouns are made plural by simply adding an s at the end. So mostly all singular noun can be made plural by adding simply s, okay, at the end. There are many different rules depending on what letter a noun ends in. So we got to remember there are many different rules to make it a plural noun. So and there is also irregular noun that do not follow any rules. So we should remember there are rules, certain rules to make a noun, singular noun into a plural noun, as well as there are some irregular nouns which do not follow the rules. Okay, so now let us start one by one. Rule number 1. So you should know regular noun to plural noun. So all noun which is normal regular noun, for example cat, cats, house, houses. Okay, so these are regular nouns. So for this we should know, we just need to add s in it. Okay, so there you have to remember you only need to add s into it, like regular nouns, any regular thing like cup, I said, cup, cups, book, books, pen, pens, right, bag, bags, pocket, pockets. So this all are regular noun. Next is rule number 2. What is rule number 2? If the singular noun ends in s, ss or sh, ch or x or z, if the singular noun ends with s, ss, sh, ch, x or z, we should add es to the end. What we should add? Es to the end. For example, bus, the last letter we see is s, isn't it? So what we need to add is, we need to add es. Okay, b-u-s-e-s, buses. Then next one is tax, t-a-x, tax. So what is the last ending letter? It is x, isn't it? So what we need to add is es to it, taxes. Okay, t-a-x-e-s. Now let us see the third rule. Okay, if the noun ends with f or fe, okay, if the noun is ending with f or fe, the f is often changed to ves. So what you need to do is, if the noun, if it is ending with f or else fe, we need to change f to ves. For example, wife, wife, we have FE at the end. So what we need to do is we need to remove FE. We will remove FE and we will write WIVES. Okay, wives. Now wolf. Okay, WOLF. F is at the end. So what we need to do is we need to remove F and we will write wolves. 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 Okay. Next example, we can take a knife. Okay. KNIFE. The last word is FE. So what we will write at the end is KNIVES. We will remove FE and we will write VES at the end. Now, there are some exceptions like roof. For roof, we don't need to remove F and we have to write VES. Roof will be roofs. We will write only S at the end. For example, chef also. CHEF. Chef. So for chef, you don't have to remove F and write VES. You have to write only S. Some exceptions, but you got to remember that more of the time you have to remember that wherever it ends with F, we have to write VES. Removing F and we have to write VES, or else if it is FE, we have to remove FE and we have to write VES. Okay. Now let us see the fourth rule. Okay. If a singular noun ends in Y and the letter before the Y is a consonant, we change the ending to IES. Okay. So next rule you have to remember it. Okay. So what is the rule we should remember is if it ends with Y and the letter before Y is consonant. What is consonant? Apart from vowel A, E, I, O, U, if you remove A, E, I, O, U, whatever letter are there, that are consonant. Okay. So if the letter ends with Y and before Y is a consonant, you have to remove Y and write IES. Okay, you have to remove Y and you have to write IES. For example, CITY, city. So you have to, T is a consonant, right? So you need to remove Y and write IES. Okay, so the answer will be CITIES, cities. One more example, puppy. PUPPY. The consonant is P, isn't it? Before Y is a consonant P. So we got to write PUPPIES, puppies. Now, if the singular noun ends in Y, the fifth point we should remember. If the singular noun ends in Y and the letter before Y is a vowel, if the letter before Y is a vowel, we simply add an S to it. Ending is Y, but the letter before Y is a vowel, A, E, I, O, U. If it is A, E, I, O, U, you need to add S to it. For more example, let us say R-A-Y, Ray. The letter before Y is A. So what you not need to write is R-A-Y-S, race. Like boy, B-O-Y. The letter before Y is a vowel, O, isn't it? So we need to write B-O-Y-S, boys. Next one. If the singular noun ends in O and the letter before O is a consonant, we add ES. If any noun ends with O but the letter before is consonant, I explained you what is consonant, right? If the letter before is a consonant, what you got to do is you have to add ES to it. You got to add ES to it. Example, H-E-R-O, hero. Letter before O is a consonant, R. So we need to write heroes, H-E-R-O-E-S, heroes. Let us see one more example. Echo. Echo. So E-C-H-O, echo. So H is a consonant. What we got to write now is E-C-H-O-E-S, echoes. Okay. Now, if the singular noun ends in O and the letter before O is a vowel, we add an S. Okay, so if a singular noun is ending with O but letter before is a vowel, okay, A, E, I, O, U vowel. So what you need to add is, we need to add S to it. For example, radio, okay, radio, radio. Before O is I, isn't it? So what we got to add? S to it. One more example, video, okay, video, video. So letter before O is E, a vowel. So what we need to add is an S to it, okay. Next one. So some nouns do not change at all. There are certain nouns which do not change at all, okay, even when they are pluralized. Even if it is pluralized, it is not changed. What are those nouns? Let us see. So there are some nouns like ship, SHEEP. It does not change at all, okay, so it remains ship even if it is singular, okay, and plural also. Now series, a series, web series, right? We see series, so many series we see, right? So series, even that does not change even if it is plural, okay. And there are certain nouns which are irregular nouns. So irregular noun does not follow any rule. You got to remember, for example of irregular nouns are mouse, mouse, mouse. So the plural of mouse is mice, okay, mice, mice, man, man, man. Plural of man is men, men, men. Foot, foot, foot. Plural of foot is feet, feet, feet. Person, we say one person, right? There is a person. So what is plural of person? It's people, people, people. And children, child, child is a singular noun, but when we say about more children, child, we say children, isn't it? CHILDREN, children. Tooth, tooth, one single tooth, tooth fairy, tooth, right? When we talk about more than one, we say teeth, TEETH, teeth. Woman, 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 we say woman, WOMEN. Then goose, golden goose. When we say goose, it's a singular, okay. When we say geese, GEESH, that's a geese, and it is a singular and plural noun in irregular noun, okay. So these are irregular nouns.